Ever wondered what happens when a seemingly regular person is thrown into extraordinary circumstances? What if the mundane suddenly becomes the extraordinary, the predictable turns unpredictable? Well, the world of cinema has time and again toyed with this idea, spinning tales that captivate, thrill, and leave us in awe. Today, we explore a film that does exactly that. A film that's a labyrinth of suspense, a symphony of emotions, and a canvas of breathtaking visuals. Directed by a maestro who needs no introduction, this film has garnered rave reviews and won the hearts of millions across the globe. It's a film that has redefined its genre, pushing the boundaries of storytelling. Yet, we won't spill the name just yet. We'll let the suspense build a little more. Today, we dive into the world of a film that encapsulates this very idea. The film that we're going to delve into today is none other than the mesmerizing Shadows in the Moonlight. This gripping tale of love, loss, and redemption has captivated audiences worldwide. It's a symphony of emotions that plays out on a backdrop of intrigue and suspense. Let's meet our stellar cast. First up, we have the charismatic John Doe, who breathes life into the character of David, a man grappling with his past. Next, we have Jane Doe, who brilliantly portrays the role of Lisa, a woman with a secret that could shatter the world around her. And then there's the talented Will Smith, who plays the role of the enigmatic stranger, whose arrival sets the wheels of fate in motion. These characters, each with their own tale to tell, come together in a narrative that is as complex as it is compelling. With the stage set, let's delve into the heart of the story. Our story begins when the ordinary intersects with the extraordinary. In the heart of a world much like our own, our protagonist is introduced. They inhabit a realm where the mundane is the norm, where life is a predictable series of events. This is where we find them, living an existence that is comfortable, if not a little monotonous. Our protagonist isn't extraordinary, at least not yet. They are like you or me, living a life that is marked by routine and simplicity. There's a job to go to, friends to spend time with, and a family to come home to. But underneath this normalcy, there's a spark, a sense of something more, a hint of greatness that's yet to be realized. In the beginning, we see the relationships that shape them. There are friends who provide laughter and support, family who offer love and guidance, and perhaps a love interest that adds a dash of romance to their life. Yet, these relationships are more than mere character development. They are the threads that weave together the tapestry of their existence, the ties that ground them to their reality. As we delve deeper into their world, we begin to understand their desires, their dreams, their fears. We see the protagonist for who they truly are, not just what they appear to be. This is the magic of the beginning. It sets up the story, laying the foundation for the transformation that is to come. These early scenes are crucial, for they serve to establish the before picture. We see our protagonist in their element, before the inevitable happens, before their world is shattered and rebuilt in a new image. We witness their normal, everyday life, the life that will soon be disrupted and forever changed. Our protagonist's world is one of familiarity and predictability. It's a world where they know the rules, understand the game, and have found their place. Little did they know their world was about to turn upside down. Everything changes when the serene equilibrium of the story is shattered. A twist in the tale, a curveball, a sudden jolt, the turning point is upon us. This is where the screenplay takes a sharp turn, and the narrative is thrust into uncharted territories. The main conflict emerges, casting a long, ominous shadow over the characters. It's a situation none of them anticipated, and it rattles their world to the core. This conflict is the pivot around which the rest of the story revolves, the fulcrum that tips the scales and propels the narrative forward. The characters, who we've grown so familiar with, are now in a state of flux. Their reactions to this seismic shift in their world are as diverse as they are. Some rise to the occasion, their mettle tested, their resolve hardened. Others falter, buckle under the pressure, their vulnerabilities exposed. Every reaction, however, is a testament to their human spirit, their resilience or lack thereof. The protagonist, our central character, is in the eye of the storm. Their journey, which until now seemed like a walk in the park, transforms into an uphill battle, a trial by fire. The conflict forces them to confront their deepest fears, question their beliefs, and challenges their very essence. It's a transformative phase, a crucible where characters are remolded, their true selves unmasked. The antagonist, on the other hand, revels in the chaos. The conflict is their playground, a platform where they can assert their dominance, manipulate events, and toy with the protagonist's fate. It's a power play, a game of chess where every move counts. The turning point, in many ways, is a mirror that reflects the characters' true selves. It's a catalyst that sets off a chain of events, a domino effect that shapes the course of the narrative. It's the dividing line between the calm and the storm, the known and the unknown, the predictable and the unpredictable. Now the real challenge begins. As tensions rise, we reach the zenith of our narrative, the climax, where all the undercurrents of conflict converge into a powerful wave of resolution. It is here, in this melting pot of emotions, where our characters face their greatest trials and tribulations, their inner demons, and their deepest fears. The stakes are high, and the atmosphere is electric with anticipation. Our protagonists, armed with the wisdom of their journey, confront the conflict head-on. It's a battle of wills, a test of fortitude, a dance on the edge of a knife. They stumble, they fall, but most importantly, they rise, time and time again, unwavering in their resolve. This is the moment where the story's themes are amplified, the messages crystallized. The climax is not merely a spectacle of dramatic confrontation, but a mirror reflecting the core essence of the narrative. It is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit, the power of love and friendship, the consequences of unchecked ambition, or the pain of loss and the healing power of forgiveness. As the dust settles, we move towards resolution. The conflict that once seemed insurmountable is now a thing of the past, a memory to be learned from. Our characters have evolved, grown, transformed. They have faced their fears and emerged victorious, albeit scarred. They have learned valuable lessons, made peace with their past, and are now ready to move forward, imbued with a newfound sense of self. The resolution ties up loose ends, provides closure, and yet leaves room for interpretation, for speculation. It is a bittersweet farewell, a poignant end to a thrilling journey, and yet it also serves as a reminder that every ending is but a new beginning in disguise. And thus, our journey comes to an end. Or does it? After the dust settles, we're left with a tableau of characters, each with their own resolution, their own aftermath. Let's delve deeper into what they leave behind. Our protagonists, who we've journeyed with, have evolved and grown. From their trials and tribulations, they've emerged stronger, wiser, perhaps a bit scarred, but ultimately triumphant. Their journeys, though individual, have been interwoven with the fabric of the narrative, creating a tapestry of human experience that is as diverse as it is profound. The antagonists, too, have had their reckoning. Their downfall or transformation, whatever it may be, serves as a mirror to our own follies, our own vulnerabilities. They remind us that every story has its shades of gray, that good and evil is a matter of perspective, a spectrum rather than a dichotomy. The secondary characters, the unsung heroes of our tale, each play their part in the grand scheme of things, often providing the subtext, the undercurrents that propel the narrative forward. They are the backbone of the story, adding depth and dimension to the world we've been immersed in. And then there's the aftermath of the plot itself. The consequences of actions taken, decisions made, the ripple effects that reach far beyond the immediate narrative. The world within the film, much like our own, is a complex web of cause and effect, a testament to the nuanced and intricate nature of storytelling. This brings us to the overarching themes and messages of the film. Whether it's a commentary on society, an exploration of the human condition, or a simple yet poignant tale of love and loss, the film resonates with us on a deeply personal level. It holds up a mirror to our own lives, our own experiences, forcing us to confront, question, and ultimately understand. In the end, the film leaves us with much to ponder and discuss, a testament to the power of storytelling.